Battle for Humanity, the Silverback Reckoning. In the heart of an ancient jungle, a massive arena awaits. Thick vines twist around towering trees, and a mysterious fog lingers in the air. Meet Kabaru, the last alpha silverback mountain gorilla, a colossal figure full of might and pride, ready to defend his territory in an intense showdown. Facing Kabaru are 100 elite fighters, each a seasoned champion in their own right, some of the fiercest athletes from the world of mixed martial arts. They are giants of strength, men of different backgrounds, united by the same mission, to take down the mighty silverback. Clad in blood-stained wraps, their muscles ripple with anticipation. Amid their fierce determination, there's a tinge of fear lurking in their eyes as they realize they are about to confront not just a beast, but a symbol of nature's raw power. The stage is set, and the tension is electric. Kabaru's first strike. As the signal is given, Kabaru lets out a primal roar that reverberates through the jungle, a clear challenge to his opponents. Without hesitation, he charges forward, a whirlwind of fury and fur. 10 fighters rush to flank him, hoping to encircle the beast. But it's a grave mistake. In a breathtaking leap, Kabaru comes crashing down on the first 2 men, their ribs splintering under his immense power. Blood sprays like mist, painting the arena red in the blink of an eye. One fighter tries a roundhouse kick, but Kabaru snatches his leg mid-air, tearing it clean off. The scream that follows echoes hauntingly. In 30 seconds, 7 fighters lay motionless on the ground, primal energy crackling through the air as Kabaru spins and utilizes his strength, decimating the competition with astonishing speed. The atmosphere shifts as the realization sinks in: this battle is not going as planned. The counter-offensive. With the initial chaos fading, the remaining fighters regroup, banding together to face the unstoppable gorilla. They form a circle, armed with a mix of strategy and sheer determination. Kabaru roars again, a challenge that echoes through the trees. As he ducks low and rips a tree stump from the ground, time seems to freeze. He hurls it towards them with fierce velocity, and the impact is catastrophic. 3 men are flattened, while 2 are dealt a shattering blow that splits them in half. But Kabaru doesn't stop there. He barrels through their defense, catching 2 fighters and smashing their skulls together like ripe fruit, leaving nothing but a gruesome mash of flesh and bone. The ground, once fertile earth, is now a nightmare landscape. Fear grips every fighter left standing as they witness the raw, unfiltered power of this magnificent beast. The turning point. Bloodied yet fierce, Kabaru continues to clash with the warriors, now bearing wounds from their attempts to fight back. Each scar fuels his rage and determination. Yet, the fighters refuse to back down completely. Another wave of them charges in, with daring kicks and punches aimed at the beast. One brave wrestler manages a rear choke, but Kabaru, in a show of raw strength, slams backwards into a tree, shattering the man's spine. Bodies drop, and the once cocky fighters now face their mortality head-on. Kabaru's wild frenzy seems unstoppable, and the horror builds as the count of defeated warriors climbs. The champion emerges. Amid the chaos, a tall figure emerges from the crowd, the reigning heavyweight UFC champion, eyes gleaming with confidence. He understands the stakes of this fight and steps forward, ready to take on Kabaru. He strikes first, landing a precise combination that sends shockwaves through the gorilla's frame. Kabaru stumbles, and for the first time, the crowd gasps at the sight of him faltering. Fueled by determination, the champion leaps into a flying knee, striking true. The tension is palpable as both warriors circle each other. A clash of raw human skill against primal instinct unfolds in mesmerizing detail. The final act. The battle surges to an explosive climax as Kabaru snaps back, his primal strength unleashed without restraint. He catches the champion during a brief opening and without the slightest hesitation tears him in half at the torso. The gruesome act sends a wave of horror rippling through the remaining fighters. Minds reeled as panic sets in, survival instinct kicks in. Those still standing scramble for the trees, their prior bravado evaporating into fear. Of the original 100, only a handful manage to escape into the shadows, while sorrow drapes over the blood-stained arena. In the wake of the battle, the soil is stained with the remnants of violence. 95 bodies lie still. Kabaru stands triumphant, an unparalleled force of nature with his silver back glistening in the aftermath. The message is clear. In this clash of strength and instinct, nature reigns supreme.